Hey, good morning, everybody. Last week was a crazy week. We're in Texas, so there's a lot of crazy weather, a lot of power outages, loss of water, frozen pipes, people with no shelter, no food. It got pretty serious. And what we see a lot of times when stuff like this happens is there's a lot of blaming and there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of people who are very upset, and people start pointing the finger. And people start trying to figure out whose fault is this? Who did this? You know, who is to blame for all of this mess? And what I learned from recovery, and something that still rings true in my life in all areas, is the simple fact that when things happen like this, my priority and my focus should always be to find a solution, find a way to make the best of the situation, find a way to contribute and help those who are in need, and find a way to make sure that things are as good as they can be with the given circumstances. It really doesn't matter whose fault it is. We can talk about that stuff later after we find the solution. And we don't really have to know whose fault it is all the time to find a solution to the current circumstances. And, you know, when I start blaming people, I'm not addressing the problem. The problem's still there. And I've just distracted myself and focused on something else. And we do that in our addiction a lot. We don't want to think about why we're doing it, but I'm going to tell you a million reasons why I use the drugs I use and why I'm destroying my body and my life, because I have every right to do that because of this person and what they did to me and what happened to me in my life. I have every right and reason to do what I'm doing, no matter how toxic and healthy it is. That's not true. Instead of focusing on the reason I'm doing it or what I choose to blame for my behavior, I need to find out why I feel it's okay to act this way. And I need to find out how I can stop living this way and stop killing myself and hurting those people around me. So remember, no matter what's going on in your life, it is far more important to find a solution and to find a way to be well with the given circumstances, rather than to find out whose fault it is and who to blame, because that really doesn't do anything for you, and it doesn't do anything for anybody else. So remember, our focus has to be the solution, not whose fault it is. I hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you next time.